Oh, hey. So we're going to talk about the drama triangle. Um, and so what the drama triangle is, we're going to put up a graphic in a moment if we have that. Hey, Cassie. Thanks for commenting. So the drama triangle. So if you look at a triangle, there are 3 points to a triangle. And on each one of those points, we have a hero, or what you call a rescuer. You have a villain or a perpetrator. And then on the third point of the triangle, we have a victim. And the thing is about the drama triangle is you can be on any of those points on the drama triangle at any point in time in your life. And you can even be on all three of those points in any given situation. It has happened. It's happened to me. I'll tell you. So when you look at the drama triangle, you look at there's a need to be right, there's a need to blame, and there's always fear. So those are the emotions, the feelings, and what's going on when you are stuck in that drama triangle. You're looking at who is right, who is wrong, who to blame, and how much fear that's controlling you in that moment. And it's all codependent. Everything is codependent. Everything is a vicious cycle because each one needs the other in order to exist. So when you look at let's go to the hero first, the rescuer. Now, some people may think that, oh, well, I'm a rescuer. That's a good thing. A hero is a good thing. Well, the rescuer is only interested in temporary fixes. Only the temporary situation that they are jumping in to help you save that temporary situation. They're not looking at the deeper meaning or how to really help you get out of that situation. They're just there to like they say, give a man a fish, feed him for a day. They're not there to teach you to fish. So they're just there to give you a fish. And that's the rescuer. And the value, the rescuer gains value from being needed all the time. They need a victim. They always need somebody. Okay, there we go. There's the drama triangle. So as you can see, you have the rescuer, the hero, you have the villain, the perpetrator, and you have the victim on the bottom. And so what happens with the rescuer? And in each of those, you can look at self, because you could be your own rescuer. You could be trying to rescue yourself by using different coping mechanisms like food or drugs, alcohol, anything like that to kind of dumb down or dull down whatever it is that you're feeling right now. So you can be a rescuer to yourself. Someone else can be a rescuer to you. Hey, Christy, thank you for joining. Let me know where you're tuning in from. There can be a group rescuer. You can look at circumstances, situations, anything like that that's causing you to become a rescuer. All right. So you can either rescue others or rescue yourself, but not in a healthy way. When you're on the drama triangle, nothing you do on the drama triangle is healthy. That's the whole point of this. So when you're looking at the perpetrator or the villain in this case, again, can be yourself with negative thoughts, negative emotions, all those, limiting beliefs, all those things. That can be your villain, could be yourself, that negative self-talk. The villain can also be somebody else who you believe has done something to you, or a circumstance that has victimized you, put you in a situation, or circumstances or situations that have controlled you. You're in Florida, Christy. Hey, welcome. And so the perpetrator, you're in Lutz, Florida. Yay. Hello, Lutz. And so you can have that perpetrator either be yourself and your self-talk, or it can be someone else that you think has done something to you, or it can be a situation and circumstance that you believe has done something to you. Now let's talk about the victim here. So the victim here is anytime you feel victimized, anytime you feel like someone has done something to you, so that you're that you're blaming something or you're blaming someone else. It's never your fault. It's always somebody else. It's always the situation that has you in that situation, in that state. Thank you so much, Christy. Thank you. I'm an awesome speaker. Thank you so much. So anytime you feel victimized by anything or anyone or any situation, then you're in a state of blame. You are blaming everyone else. You feel that you're right, and now you're in fear. So the drama triangle is so toxic. It's so unhealthy, and it just keeps you stuck. It keeps you stuck in whatever role you decide to play in it. Now, these things can be habitual, that you feel like you have to be here. You have to always be in the drama. You have to always either be the rescuer. Everybody comes to me to rescue them. Everybody has to, I'm always, again, you're being a victim if you're always saying, well, I'm always helping people. Everybody comes to me with their problems. Now you're being a victim. You're a rescuer to them, but now you're being a victim to yourself. So it is a vicious cycle of toxic behavior, toxic emotions. And so I have actually some good news, because you don't have to be on the drama triangle. Yes, you do not have to be. Thank you, Christy. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you so much. And so you don't have to be on the drama triangle. I mean, I remembered being on the drama triangle at one point in my life when I felt that everybody would come to me with their problems. And I was feeling like, oh my gosh, why does everybody want me to solve their problems for them? And because I had put myself in that position of being the rescuer. And so I kept drawing that energy to myself, and it depleted me, because there was always a villain and there was always a victim in order for me to be that rescuer. And I got tired of it. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to be a rescuer anymore. I'm done, because they are looking at me. They're looking to me as their source, and I am not their source. So I took myself out of the drama triangle. And so one of the greatest things about being off the drama triangle is now you have choice. Now you're at choice. So let's look at the areas of choice. So I have another graphic that we can put up that changes those roles a little bit. So you're no longer on the drama triangle, and now you're actually being of service, and you're not being that either the victim, the perpetrator, or the rescuer. So if my producer has that other graphic, we'll put it up, but I'm going to keep going. So when you're at choice, then you can feel really good about where you're going and what you're doing. And you can truly, truly get rid of the people that come to you as victims, because now instead of being victims, you can help empower them. So that's what you can do. Yes, Nicole, emotional vampires, they will suck you dry if you let them. Absolutely. So instead of that, now you can help empower people instead of being on the drama triangle and feeding into that toxicity. And this is the first thing that you have to do. You have to recognize that you're on the drama triangle. I recognized that I was on the drama triangle. So first of all, you have to recognize that you're on the drama triangle, because you're not there to meet everyone's needs. So once you have awareness, because I always say awareness is the first step to anything in your life that needs to change. So once you become aware of that, then you can take responsibility. So if you feel like you're a victim of circumstance or someone else or a situation that's happened, take responsibility for your part in that situation. Whether you feel like you had anything to do with it or not, there is a part of you that allowed this to happen. Or even if you didn't allow it to happen, because some time ago, I was listening to one of my mentors. This is years ago, David Nagel. And he always says, take responsibility and stop being a victim. And I heard someone ask him, well, what if you were raped as a child? You didn't ask for that. So how could you take responsibility for that? And it's like, no, you didn't ask for it. But as an adult now, looking back at that, you can take responsibility for how you move forward with your life now. You can take responsibility for whether or not you allow that to continue to be like Nicole said, an emotional vampire in your life. So you can take responsibility at any point in your life for things that have happened in the past that you believe you had no control over. You can take responsibility of it now and move forward instead of really staying stuck in it. And my guest Eleni and I are going to talk about that because she has a very powerful story about what happened with her. And the last step that I want to share with you is you can just refuse to be on the drama triangle. Just refuse. Yeah, exactly. Hashtag I stay away from the drama. Thank you, Nicole. That's perfect. Stay away from the drama. Just as soon as you see it coming, walk the other way and just say, not today. We're not playing that game. So when we talk about those roles, the rescuer now becomes the coach because you're trying to empower somebody. The perpetrator now becomes the challenger because now they're challenging you to move forward. They're challenging you to see it in a different way. They're challenging you to look at your situation from another angle. And the victim now becomes the creator. You get to create your story. You get to create what's next. You get to create your happy ending. So you become the creator instead of the victim. And so that is a powerful tool in changing some areas of your life where you may either be in that drama triangle or see someone else in that drama triangle to kind of help them move forward and move out of it. And so it's so important for you to see that and recognize it and take responsibility for it. Hi, Alicia Couri here. If you enjoyed that episode of the Audacious Confidence Show, check out more on this channel. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends. And if you hit that notification button, you won't miss a single episode.